Hey guys. Well, we're alive. Yeah, that's right. I know it's hard to believe, but we are indeed alive. We're back from E3, and I know it's been quite a while since we actually, did one of these mailbag features. But sorry about that. But we've been really busy with our content management system and some behind-the-scenes stuff. If you don't listen to our podcast, well, then you probably are wondering what the heck happened to us. But we can't use YouTube anymore for our video reviews because we've basically been warned that since we don't actually own the various trailers that you see or video footage, because we didn't actually make the game, then we run the chance that YouTube could actually close us down permanently, or at least our YouTube channel, and we don't want to do that. We want you guys to be part of our community. So I just wanted to shout out to all of you and say, if you have any questions or anything at all, either about E3 or just in general, some of the stuff that's been coming up, or if you have any comments or what have you, drop us a line and we'll obviously answer that this Sunday. That would be July 26th during the podcast. But yeah, just since I've got your attention here, sorry about that. I just want to bring you up to speed with the content management system. Instead of just a basic template for where I can go ahead and update the site, I just wanted you to know that we've decided to take this right to the competition sort of deal. So this is going to be a complete overhaul. It's sort of going to be Project COE 3.0, as we're sort of internally calling it. You're going to have all the sort of features that you've come to expect with major sites, but integrated in a whole new way. We're going to have rewards. We're going to have new features, new content, all kinds of exclusive stuff, and videos will be housed directly within the website itself. So you're no longer going to have to go to things like YouTube and what have you. We're actually going to have everything directly integrated into the site, and with any luck, we're also going to have some high-definition content for those lucky enough to have an HD TV or what have you. So, where that stands right now is we're almost finished with the graphical portion, and we're going to be moving on to actually pinpoint a company that we want to deal with, and then it's simply a matter of money, raising the money that we need, and then that's it. So, back to the mailbag. Any questions, comments, anything at all that you guys have? We did not want to abandon you for as long as we have, but we sort of, like I said, we were really debating on what we should do with the content management system. Now we know what we're doing. We're on a clear path. It's almost finished. Everything's good to go. Now, I have a personal question for all of you. Do any of you actually like imports? The reason I ask this is because if you've been paying attention to our news section, which is still temporarily being housed on WordPress, you've been probably seeing a lot of updates for Dragon Quest IX. I imported it, and I'm writing sort of like an adventure log, spoiler-free, of course, just sort of like my progression of how I'm doing in the game. I'm wondering if you guys sort of like that, because all of the big media outlets, what they sort of do is they just go ahead and say, the first 3 hours of the game, oh yeah, well, I thought this, that, or the other thing, and that's sort of it. But we actually wanted to go throughout the entire game, saying what our feelings were from the moment it started all the way to the end, saying what level our characters were at, things like that. But again, no spoilers in terms of storyline or anything like that, because we don't want any of the companies to get mad at us, and we surely don't want you to get ticked at us either. What I really want to know is, are you guys even interested in imports? Because that was actually what COE was originally founded on. We did games like Tales of Symphonia, Button Kaitos, and games like that, and we had a lot of success with that very early on. So I just want to know, is this something that you're actively interested in? Would you like to hear about certain Japanese RPGs up to a year before they're officially released in North America? If so, what exactly are you looking for? Do you think, what we've done with Dragon Quest IX, is that something that you guys are interested in? And so, yeah, so just drop us a line with your question or comment. Let me know what you guys think of imports as a whole. Is it worth it for me to pick up Kingdom Hearts, the one that was just released for the DS in Japan? I know it's being released here in September, but for example, like Dragon Quest IX, I'm a huge Dragon Quest fan, and that game will not be coming to North America for at least a year, if even that. It hasn't been formally announced for North America yet. So, yeah, so you have just what's been up, guys? What's been up with all you YouTube folks? Leave us a comment. I know that a lot of you really enjoyed our E3 coverage that we were able to post here. We couldn't post everything we wanted. I still have a whole truckload of videos to post up. We got interviews, a whole bunch of stuff, but we wanted to sort of space this out so that we could sort of bridge it between YouTube and our own site. So that's still obviously being worked out. But what's up? I just want to know how you guys have all been doing, if you're interested in the imports, and any questions or comments or anything like that. So thanks for paying attention. I know it's kind of a long video for just a mailbag feature, but I just want to say that we are alive, we're back in action, so you can expect one of these once a week. Thanks a lot, as always, for your support, and hope you can join us on Sunday for the podcast. Cheers.